Oh, hello. I didn't see you there amongst my giant boxes of dragons that the awesome folks over at WizKids sent to me. So a big shout out and a thank you to V and the WizKids team. I have so many dragons. There are just dragons everywhere. All of these different dragons, things I've never even seen before. And we're going to be doing an unboxing. There's going to be a couple of different videos, actually 4 separate videos coming up here. We've got Black Dragon, we've got the Red Dragon, which is interesting too. From just a quick look, you can see the packaging has changed between both. The Black Dragon having come out first. I have a Pathfinder Dragon, which I didn't even know was a thing. Now, this one didn't really come with a production box. This kind of came in just a cardboard clamshell box, but that'll be another one. And what I'm really excited about, because honestly, folks, minis are minis. It doesn't have to be D&D specific. I have a box here of Pathfinder Battles Darklands Rising, and the minis in here look fantastic. So I'm always constantly trying to evolve and adjust and update the way I do these videos, because I've done them a bunch of different ways, and sometimes it seems like you guys really like them, sometimes it seems like they don't do as well. And I know I'm not primarily a mini unboxing channel, but I thought, hey, I do reviews on content. You guys like my opinion on things. Let's talk about it. So rather than having a bunch of different wild overlay stuff all around the outside, I said, why don't we just get into what you guys actually want to see, which is the actual thing itself. We'll open this up. We'll bring it in close. We'll show it off and kind of show it off with some other minis. And, try to get this wrapped up as fast as we possibly can. So let's dive in here. No real writing on the outside of the box. It just says Adult Black Dragon. Dual clamshells on part. And here it is. So, to give you a frame of reference, here is a WizKids Dragonborn mini, right? Give you a little size reference there. This thing is huge. Just from a quick glance by looking at it, and again, I'll come in close and we'll take a look at it. These are legit, right? It says on the bottom, Adult Black Dragon. I don't know if you guys can see. I think you can. That white ring kind of showcasing what it should be if you were to put it on a grid. It shows so you can see the transparent base, so you can see where it should be. Because obviously this thing is significantly larger than, what was this, a 15 by 15? Yeah, 15 by 15 grid. And I gotta tell you, folks, it looks like WizKids, these dragons, I mean, they're half the name of the game, right? Dungeons and Dragons. So they brought it, friends, on this. This thing looks phenomenal. I don't really see any smudgy paint. Everything looks really well blended. And again, I'm no expert mini painter, but I have looked and own a bunch of minis, so I kind of have a concept of what I'm looking for. The little bit, the spikes, the scale details, even the little bits on the claws, the little arm spikes, the horns. This thing is nice. I mean, I don't have too much. I do see a little bit of mold lines here in the back, or where the pieces joined together or separated. But all in all, this thing is phenomenal. This will be a big reveal if you were to drop this on the table in front of your players. I mean, again, here's here's a couple more, right? Here's your adventuring party. We got a Dragonborn, a Bard, a Dwarf, and I think a human here. These are some WizKids premium minis. And then you're you're going through the mountains or the swamp, and then Black Dragon appears. And just the size, the sheer scale difference of these. And this is great because I don't think I have a Black Dragon from one of the old Tyranny of Dragons sets, which were in the blind box minis, because even though the dragons were significantly larger, the minis were much smaller. And yeah, now you can go ahead and pick up one of these. This is the second in a series of all of the dragons that WizKids is planning to do. The White Dragon, which I don't have on hand, is the first one. The Black Dragon was next. The Red Dragon is third in the list, and I'm assuming obviously it's going to be either green or blue. And then I think they also said they're going to go on from there to do metallic dragons as well. No word if there's going to be a release of future. I mean, maybe this might be the way to get other types of dragons in the game, is maybe in the course of 2021, we'll see other dragons, and then we'll see other minis for them. We saw the Sapphire Dragon, maybe we'll see other gem dragons in the future, or some of the other weird ones, fang dragons, purple dragons, song dragons, and so on. So that's enough of me talking. Let's kind of bring the camera in real close and take a good look at this guy and show you just how epic it actually is. So here you can get a little bit of a better idea. I'll get one of those minis and put them in there as well. So if we go ahead and show off, here's one of our medium minis, just to get you a little bit of a closer scale on what we're actually looking at on this dragon. And you can just see, grab a pencil here, we'll give some pointers here so we can see. I mean, you can see there's little spikes on the sides here, the way the face, I mean, if we just zoom right in on this, you can just see the detail on this dragon. Look, I mean, look at this, the face. You can see all the horns and everything in really great detail, even just like the way the fins on the back, and you can hear the how much like actual texture is added to this dragon here. We can go ahead and turn it. You can see again, zoom out a little bit, you can get an idea of what the wings look like. I mean, you can see that you even have like holes in the wings and things like that to kind of give it a little bit more character. The tail kind of folds up here. It is kind of, you can bend it out of the way. Oops, here a little bit. And again, you can see on the inside, we sort of have, once again, texture on the sort of the bony appendages of the wings, spins around here. And then again, if we take a look at the underside, you can see once again, sort of the patterns there. You can see a little bit kind of, where was it? It's right here on the back. Let's see if I can get that in focus here. Right here, you can see a little bit of separation where the two pieces were either fused together, or perhaps that's a mold line, and a little bit, tiny bit right here where the arm meets the bottom. But overall, this thing is phenomenal. Here you can see the base, the clear ring on the base. There is no number on this. For those of you who always ask for the number on it, it is just the adult black dragon. But anyway, yeah, I absolutely love this thing. Thank you so much, WizKids, for sending this over to me for review purposes. So this retails for $69.99. It looks like it is on back order currently from WizKids' website. Second wave of adult black dragons are expected to start delivering sometime in January. As again, it seems the first wave has currently sold out and is on back order. That doesn't mean that you won't be able, that's again from dndmini.com. If you were to head over to Amazon, you might be able to find a little bit better luck there. Again, retailing for $69.99 on the WizKids website, is retailing again for $69.99 on Amazon. It currently says that it is in stock and it is Prime shippable, so you should be able to get a copy of it within 2 days or so. I will have a link in the description to an Amazon affiliate link, which that means I do benefit monetarily if you're kind enough to use one of my links. But anyway, thank you once again, WizKids. Stay tuned for more dragon unboxings, as next we dive into the adult red dragon.